kiddos, what's going on? Megan here, back at you with a new video. I felt like recording today because I look super cute. So today I thought I would do the top 10 best Disney villains, because Disney knows how to do some villains. Also, how the heck is it already November? But anyway, I digress. So first up is Mother Gothel from Tangled. She's just good. She steals Rapunzel for her own selfish reasons, and like, she just wants to be young. I mean, don't we all? Next up is Yzma from Emperor's New Groove. I honestly feel like that's such an underappreciated movie. It is so good and so funny, and I love Yzma so much. She tries to kill the Emperor and turns him into a llama. It's pretty funny if you ask me. I mean, other than the whole try to kill someone, I mean, turning someone into a llama is pretty funny. But it's for the best, and he learns not to be selfish. And yeah, next up is Hades from Hercules. And I mean, I feel like he's just a misunderstood dude. Sorry if I'm shaky. I'm switching hands because my arm hurts. I mean, he for eternity has to deal with dead people, and like, who wants to do that? Well, his brother, excuse me, I'm very sorry. Well, his brother gets to live the lavish life up in the heavens. Like, what? Like, that's not fair, guys. But anyway, and honestly, it might hold a little favoritism, considering there is a character named Meg in it, and my name is Megan, and I am called Meg for short sometimes. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, Hades is a pretty cool dude. It's just he got dealt a bad hand. Next up is Scar from The Lion King, and that dude's pretty bad. He killed his own brother and tried to kill his nephew, and like, what? Just so he could be king, and then well, for him it turned out okay for a little bit, but then Simba was like, give me my throne back, Uncle Scar, and then it didn't turn out so well. Sorry, Scar. But yeah, so he killed his brother so he could be king. Like, what? No. So he's a pretty evil dude, and I like the song in Lion King. Oh, I don't remember what it's called, but it's after he says he's surrounded by idiots. I don't remember. Oh, Megan, bad Disney fail. Anyway, next up is Ursula, the Sea Witch Queen from, I was gonna say Ariel, from The Little Mermaid. Now, there have been like rumors and stuff that she's Triton's sister or something like that. Like, she's somehow related to Ariel and King Triton. And I don't know. So like, again, another sibling got dealt a bad hand, and she's just trying to live her life, and she knows that Ariel's young and naive, and she just wants to be young and beautiful. Like, come on, guys, that's not too much to ask for. But no, she tricks Ariel, and she steals her voice, and yeah. Next up is Hans from Frozen. And now, see, this is where I get conflicted. Like, they make him out to be a good guy for the majority of the movie, and then at the end of the movie, they're like, oh, just kidding, he's a bad guy. And like, I had a feeling that he wasn't a good guy. But I was like, benefit of the doubt, let's do that. I was like, oh, I love, guys, I can't name people today. I like Kristoff so much better. Like, why is she with Hans? He's gross. And then it turns out he's a bad guy, and he's like the ultimate bad guy because he's playing with the girl's emotions. And like, bro, I am not here for that. Like, guys have played with my emotions, and it's not fun. But he gets what he deserves in the end, so you know. Next up is Lady Tremaine from Cinderella. Like, okay, I feel like she only married Cinderella's dad for the money. am I wrong? I don't really know if she actually really truly loved him, but like maybe. And then he died and she inherited his daughter. And like Cinderella was nothing but nice, and she was just an evil witch to her. And but I mean, classic evil stepmother. I mean, I think she invented the word evil stepmother. Like, I don't know. Next up, along with Lady Tremaine, is Drusilla and Anastasia, which they're a package deal, which are the ugly, ugly stepsisters from Cinderella. I couldn't include their mother and not include them, and it's just like they're just jealous of Cinderella because she's so pretty and she's so perfect, and they just want to be like that. And I don't think it's fair to call them ugly, and maybe that's just the 2018, I guess you could say, feminist. I don't know. I'm all for equal rights and stuff. I don't want to get into the whole feminist thing because it's sticky waters. But like, they're beautiful in their own right, but they're just jealous of Cinderella. That's it. I mean, sometimes I get jealous of my sister. I get jealous of other girls. It doesn't make me ugly or a bad person, but you know, it was the 50s when this was released, so yeah. Next up is Gaston from Beauty and the Beast, and he's just the typical F-boy. He sees a pretty lady and he wants her, and she doesn't want him back, and so he doesn't get happy. He's not happy with that, so when she does find true love, he wants to try to ruin it because he wants her for himself. And yeah, it's just a typical macho F-boy, and he obviously got what he deserved in the end. I don't really think he had to die. I guess he didn't really get what he deserved, but I don't know. But I mean, that's the 80s, I guess. And then lastly is Jafar from Aladdin. And well, he just wants power. He wants money. He wants to, excuse me, I'm very sorry. He wants to rule the world, and he's just an enigma, I guess. And to do that, he has to marry the princess, even though she doesn't want to. And yeah, he's a pretty evil dude. And in the end, they all got their the main characters got their comeuppance. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but anyway, they got what they deserved in the end, and they were defeated, and good triumphed. But I feel like there is a little bit of good in all of these villains, but I mean, they wouldn't be villains if they were good. But that is my top 10 list. Let me know down below what your top 10 villain Disney list is. Disney has so many good villains. It was really hard to narrow this down. But yeah, maybe I'll come out with a part 2. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Like this video if you did. And subscribe. You can see my pretty face with new and exciting videos every single Friday at 4 p.m. And I hope you guys have a great week, and I can't wait to see your beautiful faces next week.